Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Moon, where we've started ourselves a quest to find many an Eevee user around. But before we do that, I've been told to visit this first Aether place where we met Colress. To meet him again. You there! Do you know of the Pokemon called Genesect? No, I know nothing of this Pokemon. Oh well, I don't. Sorry. Allow me to inform you. I thank you. That's very kind of you. Genesect is a Pokemon that lived 300 million years ago. Then an organization called Team Plasma modified it, attaching a cannon to its back. That's kind of crazy. The cannon's abilities can be activated using certain drives created by the scientists in the P2 laboratory. I think that you might be able to use them as they should be used. Should they? Should you add cannons to things' backs? Oh, we got ourselves a Douse Drive. A Shock Drive. A Burn Drive. Humans making Pokemon weird things. And a Chill Drive. Let me guess what they do. Elemental type attacks. Simply believing in your Pokemon will not guarantee that you can do everything you want. But there are many things that are guaranteed to fail if you do not believe in them. It is the trust between a trainer and a Pokemon alone that can overcome those hurdles. You there. You should know that there is a battle facility on Pony Island called the Battle Tree. I look forward to seeing what kinds of trainers and Pokemon I can encounter there. Oh, really? Well, we do have to go back there, that's for sure. But we're on the hunt for Eevee trainers, aren't we? So let's get moving with the power of editing all across the world to see where we can find them. Who will I find first? So we come to the geothermal power plant to look for ourselves a battle enemy. A trainer of Pokemon. Eevee variety. All around the place. Well, you kind of got to expect the guy to be old, no matter what. Or oldish. Middle-aged, something like that. I suppose I should be moving. I'll need to fix Espeon some supper. Are you the Espeon user by any chance? Why, it's a question I haven't heard in many long years. I'm Ishan, if that's what you mean. I guess then I can talk to everyone and then find out which one's the right one in an area before I even do anything. That's kind of cool. Kagatora! Oh yes, I remember that boy. Now that is a tale that takes me back. And you want to have a battle with me? I suppose I could, but please keep in mind that I am an old man. That doesn't really have much bearing on your Pokemon, though I imagine your Pokemon's quite old as well, if you are. The Espeon user Ishan. Sent out an Espeon. Psychic type versus our fighting type is never really that good. We do have a 10 level difference. We're breathing in perfect sync, and if we go physical attacking, no, outrage is even better. We should be able to take it down in one go. Hopefully. There was much anger in that one. But a straight KO is good for me. There's no need for two suns in the sky. Is there not? You never know. Could be a need. Double sun. No night ever. Even the sun itself, who rises with such glory in the morning, must eventually set. So it is for human life, and I think that I see the moon rising on the horizon. But what about that Kagatora? He's not that much younger than me. Do tell him I said hello. You speaking about death now? Oh well, that's kind of slightly weirdly dark in a, well, accepting fate kind of way. So that's one Eevee trainer down. That leaves 7 more, if I'm right. So let's get hunting. Let's get searching. And so we come to the Marley Community Center, wondering exactly who I'm looking for. Whether the sun shines or rain falls on me, I'll just keep on swaying to the rim. I'm sure you will as we search ourselves around. Are you a trial goer? You should take this then. I'll take a strange souvenir. Why, thank you. I guess. Why should I take it? A strange souvenir is made in the image of the guardian Tapu who protect our islands. Some people hold onto them as amulets, hoping the image of the Tapu will protect them. That's interesting. Well, it's obviously not going to be you. Who is this kid? I've never met this Electro in person, but they just beat me in the link battle. Ah! Evil. Oh, the old eyes are getting tired. Are you the Jolteon user we just asked straight off the thing? Sure. Why, yes, I suppose I am. I'm Jane, where we can lower the odds down to older people. Quite significantly here. Eevee, Kagatora? I'm sorry, child. I don't remember them. I do remember Pokemon battles, though I'm not sure if I'm still up to one. Instantly engages in one. instantly. Jolteon user Jane comes out. It's Jolteon Jane. It's a nice Pokeball you have there. Nice sound. I like the sound indeed. Well, it's just Jolteon, so we could go with many things to try and defeat you. Essentially, Outrage is still not a bad idea. You are faster. But we are Dragon. Sorry about that. Essentially, we're just going to get outraged that all these people are using Eevees. That's how I feel that it's going to be slightly repetitive in that sense. You provide a dazzling battle. Especially if they're all about that level. When lightning strikes the earth, it is swallowed up and it disappears. Even if you try to whip an old body into action, there are simply limits to what it can do. Besides, I really don't remember anyone called Kagatora. Okay, that's a bit harsh. Oh well. Well, that's 2. Let's hunt for the number 3. And so we come hunting to Pony Island, the Seafolk village, where we find ourselves Pelipper. Because that's definitely its name. It's definitely not Lipper or Pelipper or Pelipper. It's Pelipper. Definitely Pelipper. It's my legendary Pokemon. It's definitely not anything else. I definitely pronounced it correctly throughout the entire Let's Play. Well, that said, we're looking for someone a bit older, which is not going to be you. A lucky punch if you let Chansey hold this item. Yes, and you're the Raichu lady. We got Fisher guy out here. Maybe that's it. I want to catch a Pokemon. The Pokemon don't want to be caught. There's a serious match between me and the Pokemon. Yes, not the kind of match we're looking for. I told us around this area. Can't go through there. And I've got to go get Sylveon some snacks at the Malasada shop. And Sylveon, you're a bit young. You looking for the Sylveon used as Sakura? That's my grandma. And that Kagatora guy asked you to come visit her? Oh, my grandma died last year, you know. Oh. Oh, I know. Here, I keep Sylveon now. So how about I battle you instead? Pokemon passed down in the family. It's preschooler. Sylveon user killer. Fairy type, of course. That's terrible. That's all kinds of terrible. Well, it's one less level and everything else. Everything is not very effective or no effect. Maybe we're not looking for a super powerful battle right now. I think we're just looking to get this one out of here and go from there. I felt much pain on my horizon, especially when you can't do anything but psyching up. My stat changes, all of them. How dare you? Well, let's just go for a straight Venus Shock. I was thinking it might do it, but obviously not. It needs a Sludge Bomb or something like that. You made stronger against special moves, how dare you? Well, I'll just use another Venus Shock and make sure everything's down and out. Sorry about that. I have many a poison type. Fairy type stand no chance. We got Kommo-o out there. I can skillfully do what I learned from my grandma! That's not the point of celebration, I don't know. The sweetest part of life is when you're cute, but the sweetest part is also the shortest. That's what my grandma told me. Maybe you can tell it to Mr. Kagatora or whomever. It seems like we're going on a journey of mortality in some weird way. But let's move on to our 4th trainer. So now we come to Holy Cemetery. Looking for ourselves an older trainer, that's for sure. I suppose that's enough for today. I better hurry home so not that son of mine will go berating me again for wandering off. Are you the Umbreon user by any chance? That tale is decades old by now. How old are you, boy? Oh, you're not wrong. I was once known as Brayden the Umbreon user. And you know young Kagatora? How is that little whippersnapper? Sure, I don't mind battling with you, though I'm due to check into the hospital soon. It really does seem to be a journey of mortality. You were challenged by Umbreon user Brayden. As Umbreon comes out. Right, so this time we've got a dark type, so we don't have to run away in fear this time. But we are super effective. We know that Kommo-o can do it. Or can at least attack. That was our main issue after all, wasn't it? It's nice to see that Fairy just completely and utterly hard counters Kommo-o. There are times when there's a full moon. There are also times you can't see the moon at all. It's a complete typing win, not just because it's super effective. No night can ever be endless. Dawn comes and snatches away the dark. I feel the light creeping into my life, blotting out the stars, stealing away the night. People used to talk about me once, said I was immortal and such nonsense. I was just in the hospital a long while, that's all. The human life does end. Anyway, you give Kagetora my regards. It's so dark. In a kind of, you know, you gotta accept your fate kind of way. We all grow old. We all grow very, very old. Well, from here, our next trainer. And so we return to the starter town, Icky Town. Just to look around and meet some older people by the look of it. Opening a window lets night come creeping in. If you leave one open, it'll make you sleepy. Okay. But Pokemon people grow sleepy after eating a lot. That's a fine time to sleep deeply and wake up to a glorious morning. When is that grandson of mine coming home? Are you the Glaceon user? Aha! Prompt. Well, I am Ray, who used to always use a Glaceon in battle. You're friends with that Kagetora? Sure, I'll battle you. I'll get it over with in no time, don't you worry. You're just expecting to completely flop me, are you? Still a lot of fight and pep in you, Glaceon user Ray. Yeah? Hello, look. Well, Glaceon does look cooler. He's one of the cooler looking Eevee forms. But we are double weakness against each other. For I am fighting and you are ice. Well, that means I'll move first and the KO will be ours. After all, Kommo-o is one of our faster Pokemon. Of our somewhat slow team. Summer ice is much sought after, but no one even glances the winter ice. At least I'm earning some more money again. I've only got 1 million after all. Even the drifting snow will melt away. The only thing I want out of life now is to spend as much time as I can with my grandchildren. You tell Kagetora that's my biggest worry now. I don't want him sending more trainers after me. It sounds like we're on like some kind of hit mission. I don't know. But that's 5 though, isn't it? Let's go find ourselves another one. And so in the trainer school, we find ourselves another older lady. Are you who we want? You're not one of the students, are you? What do you want from an old cleaning lady? Are you the Vaporeon user? Is that what you use to clean? Oh yes, I suppose I am. Was that Kagetora send you to battle me? I don't mind, but no complaints out of you for having to take on this bent old woman. What? Vaporeon user Polly comes out. Vaporeon. Pokemon Go's most powerful original Pokemon. In mass. En masse. Tons of them. Well, we actually haven't fought one before, so we don't actually know what we should be using against it. So we'll just go outrageously. And hope for a one-shot KO. But no. Muddy Water comes out. Not very effective against this though, is it? You get me dirty, are you? Well, our next move is already... Oh! Well, that's annoying. I guess we didn't take you down fast enough. I'm going to be confused now if that doesn't one-shot, but this time it does. Nicely done. As we take the experience and run. Vaporeon user Polly is down. If you want to see a rainbow, you've got to wait for it to stop raining. Every rain cloud has its end, and no one can win against time's march. Now I'm retired from training, and I spend my days with Vaporeon cleaning these windows. How's that boy Kagetora doing? Is he well? I guess he was younger than pretty much everyone there. Well, that's another trainer down. 2 more to go, right? And so interestingly, we head into an area that I haven't really explored that much thinking about it, the Hanno Grand Resort, to find ourselves another one with another Zygarde cell just hanging around. So that's not too bad, we'll take that. It doesn't look like anyone here is really wanting to battle or are trainer worthy at this point. But of course, we're looking for someone a bit older. Was that another one? I'll take that, of course. It looks like there's Pokemon waiting over here as well. What's going on here? Glistening sweat, slippery goo. This perfect tune that keeps Hano Beach going. Pyukumuku chuckers are desperately needed. When you become a Pyukumuku chucker? No, I'm too busy. But I guess it's a little bit of a mini game. We've already got a Pyukumuku though, because of course I got one from our little event that we did. Or more to the point, was it the I forgot what the island place is called that you go to get beans and stuff. What on earth? You can use TMs as many times as you like. Well, thank you. I kind of knew that, but we're looking for someone who's a fair bit older. That's obviously not you either. So I got to go out there in the water. It's about time for my appointment with the beautician. Are you the Leafeon user? What? No, why would you be? Oh, well, yes, I suppose I am. Who might you be, child? Oh, a friend of sweet little Kagatora's? Of course I'd be delighted to battle you. Still some spirit left in me. Wait, okay, I probably judged a book by its cover. Or, you know, a little bit. You're just very much into looking young and beautiful, I guess. I thought they were all old. Can we get a child? And we've got someone who's managed to keep the bod. I don't know. Well, here we go versus Leafeon then. We're relaxed, supposedly. But let's just get outrageous yet again. Though it does have the defense to survive versus it. A sunny day comes out. Will that make it restore some HP or something along those lines? Are you ready to use synthesis and boost yourself up? But you let us use outrage again without healing. I think you'll find that's game over. Which leaves but one. Okay, I'm confused. It's fine though. Vikavolt grew to level 73 in the meantime, however. /71. Oh, it seemed like everyone was getting ready to level. Intense battle is a lot for my old body to bear. The flower that blooms will wilt and fall. The stalk will wither and return to the earth. But not for Leafeon and me. We will refuse to accept such a reality. I'll do everything that money and medicine can do to keep my looks. My bones can't help telling the truth. At any rate, do say hello to Kagatora for me. So essentially, another kind of saying what's going on in some senses. There seems to be wild Pokemon all over this place. Ah! Which I was not expecting. Technical. Well, you're not who we're after. I'm going to go pick up that item and go on for our next trainer, I think. So we come to the Tide Song Hotel, where hopefully our last one is. We're going to start our scouting of older people, though we're being a bit ageist. Of course, picking up a nice side guard cell is waiting for us right there. I do wonder if there's any more just hiding around. And to be honest, you guys commented about me missing that one way back. I don't even know if I went in this corner to be able to see it or not. But still, I imagine it must be you. If we're not being ageist. Yes, what is it? Do you need something for me? Yes. Are you the Flareon user? Oh, I see. So no Kagatora. You would like a Pokemon battle from me? How nostalgic. It's been quite some time. I might be accused of profiling here a little bit. It seems that they all become cleaners or janitors, or to some respect, at least half of them did. A Flareon comes out now. We know you're quite a physical powerhouse. He says. Not knowing what he's speaking about, of course. So do we go outrage or something else? Yeah, let's just go for our confusion attack. Well, that definitely worked. As Kommo-o finally levels up from all the fighting. Gaining a lot of extra attack there. As Flareon user Chad is defeated. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. A fire needs fuel to keep on burning, but once the fuel is burnt up, only ash remains. My working life is over. I've reached retirement. All that is left of my life is the ashes. Me and Flareon are done with battling. I'd rather just go to Yomi and relax. Well, I'm sure. Well, that is everyone that I know of. So now it's just time to head on back. Let's see what there is to say. And so we return to the source of it all. Mr. Eevee trainer himself, Kagatora, as I never realised that this supermarket's music had such a rocking beat in the middle with some really crazy drum fills. Just standing here going, what on earth is going on with the music? But Kagatora, I'm here. And I've defeated them all. Oh, it's you. Wait, what? You beat them all? What happened then? They just basically all said kind of like end of life stuff, really. And the drum fills. Time truly is cruel to us all, isn't it? Indeed. Fine then, I'm ready now. I have one last favour to ask of you. Would you let me have a battle? Of course. If I do this, I think I'll be ready. So let go. I wasn't really asking that, but you're saying to previous times, aren't you, really? Eevee user Kagetora. Sent out an Eevee indeed. Now, this entire quest is for, like, the special Z crystal, of course. Which makes you assume that he's kind of already got the ability. So what I really want to do is just kind of say no to this turn and see if he uses the Z move or not. Because we know that we can one-shot Eevee after all. So we'll use the Super Potion. Use Trump Card. Well, it used some very weird abilities rather than what we really expected it to use. Well, if that's the way it is, then that's the way it is. Shall we use one of our weaker abilities and see if it somehow survives? Might be holding an Eevee light. Nope, Eevee fainted. Poor Eevee. As we win out, Eevee user Kagetora is defeated. The bitterness of defeat. I must fully savor that as well. I've never seen that move before as well. Cards flying at me? What's going on? Enough. It's enough. Our day has come, and it has gone. But I haven't forgotten your reward. Here, I want you to take this. We got an Eevee Z. I used that crystal back when I was a young trainer, but I don't need it now. Use it and you build a new age. I'll stay here and take care of the mortgage and the old age. Sure thing, so now we have Eevee Z, I guess we really should try it out. So let me get an Eevee and get over to an area where it's nice and easy for us to fight. And so, with Eevee at the helm, a Slowpoke appears. As after the long quest line that we undertook, we want to see our result, our win. As Eevee has to be leveled up to 41 with a last resort ability to be able to use the Z power. That took a little bit, well, not too bad to be honest, as we have earned Extreme Evoboost. As we do the normal pose, and Eevee unleashes his full force Z move. Extreme Evoboost, go! So Eevee's attack rose sharply, defense rose sharply, special attack rose sharply, special defense rose sharply, speed rose sharply. And now we get tried to put to sleep. So how many tiers up the scale did that go? Oh, don't you be calling for help as well? You don't need any help. Okay, obviously you need help. So on the plus tier, that's +2 for everything, pretty much. What's going on there. We're drowsy at the moment, so the whole idea of this is that we then baton pass to switch the special effects onto another Pokemon on our list, and then get the nice stat ups there. Or unless you want a superpowered Eevee to go out and destroy the world, you've got that as well. So Vikavolt keeps the +2s on everything, though he's constantly going to sleep at this point in time, and is pretty much easily able to wipe everything out. So that is Extreme Evoboost, a long quest line done. Join me next time on Pokemon Moon, as I think we head towards a finale at last, because we're going towards the Battle Tree, as I also look to just run around the place and collect the Zygarde cells before we begin. I'll see you next time for more action. Bye bye.